Are you anxious? Afraid of getting COVID-19? Are you sad at the recent passing of Alex Trebek, who hosted Jeopardy for 36 years? Anxiety, fear, and grief, combined with our activities of daily living, can create a sense of being incredibly overwhelmed. In Matthew chapter 6, verse 24, Jesus says, "Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." But the flu season is starting, and what about the holidays? Will we be celebrating Thanksgiving and Christmas with our loved ones in person, or will we be Zooming, FaceTiming, duoing, or talking with them on the phone? Joshua says in Joshua chapter 1, verse 9, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." Hello, I'm Kathy Bartow. When researching synonyms for the word overwhelmed, there was one word that stood out. That word was drowning. When you think of this word, you envision someone who is in over his head and starts thrashing his arms in a desperate attempt to stay above water. Being overwhelmed is a terrible feeling, a feeling that led King David to write Psalm 23, "The Lord is my shepherd." King David had faced some very trying and troubling challenges in his life and used the metaphor darkest valley to describe these dark times. I'm going to read the King James Version of Psalm 23. In the first 3 verses, King David is talking about God. In the last 3 verses, King David is talking to God. "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." King David is telling us that God is the good shepherd who provides us with everything that we need. To calm us, God makes us lie down in green pastures and beside still waters. This serene environment restores our souls so that we can follow God in righteousness. Even though we walk through difficult times, we shall not be afraid, for God is with us. No matter what we face in life, God will never leave us nor forsake us. Because God is with us, we can take all of our troubles to him in prayer. God is a gracious host who prepares a table for us in front of our enemies. He provides more generously than any of our hearts can know or desire. Our blessings overflow with his love and generosity. The last verse of Psalm 23 reminds us that goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives. Why shall we have this goodness and mercy? Because we are following a righteous, pure, and loving God. And because he is God and we are believers, we shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. What comfort and what peace this brings, knowing that we will be with the Lord, the Good Shepherd, forever. Till next time, peace be with you.